When you take on risk, you're actually taking more accountability and you're basically saying, I have room in my life for more obligation. And I think that's an important definition. I have more room in my life for more obligation.
And I think a lot of times people take risk like this. They're like, okay, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
I hope this works. Oh my gosh, if it doesn't work, I'm screwed. I'm dead.
Can I tell you the one
And that's not commitment.
Let me tell you what these two weird ones are, though. I meet people that are totally open hand. They're like, I want it all, but I'm not going to take a risk. And I'm like, oh, these are the people that will educate, learn, grow, but they actually don't take any action. So I'm like, is it really an open hand if you're actually not willing to commit and do something about it? And then on the other hand, you have people that are tight-fisted, closed hand. They're taking no risk, but they're sitting in my community with no net worth saying, we're here to figure out how to make money. And I'm like, this is really weird. You've got the ability to buy 8 homes right now. One home over 20 years at my track record produces each of us $6 million. You could buy 5 homes. Why aren't you doing it? Well, the news and CNN and the things and the thing. I'm like, okay, those are called excuses. Those are fear-based, scarcity-driven reasons for being closed-handed, when the reality is we got to wake up and we got to start playing the game of life. And here's the hard part. I actually love risk as long as it's calculated and I've got bandwidth for it. And I think that's something a lot of people don't take into account, is their risk is based on fear. And instead of risk being based on fear, I suggest that risk instead be based on something different. It be based on bridging the gap of where you are to where you're trying to get, and set fear aside for just a moment. If you do nothing, you should all be able to map out based on your current trajectory where you'll land. And if it's falling short, then you should be dialing your risk up. And this is probably the second biggest problem that I see, is people are like, yeah, I'm off track to make the money I need, but I won't accept more risk. Then I'm like, that's cool. Then you just don't get more money. That's kind of part of the game that you're playing right now.